Welcome back. Last time we've covered Ragnarok Idle Adventure Plus, an upcoming Ragnarok game from Gravity. Today, we will also check one of the newest upcoming Ragnarok game, which is the Ragnarok Eternal Love 2. I've seen some reactions from players saying that it also looks like Genshin or looks like Project Abyss. Let's watch the short demo and let's discuss whether is it true or not. We will share our own first impression about the game. We will start with the character and world design and discuss the overall graphics. Then, let's check its user interface. Then, let's check its in-game physics. And most importantly, let's check the combat system. Before we dive into the video, I have a quick favor to ask. If you find this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and leaving a comment. Your support will help YouTube's algorithm recommend our videos to a wider audience, allowing us to create more content. Thanks for your help. First, let's check the character creation. Damn. Whoever said that this looks like the Project Abyss or Genshin Impact should look again at this video. This is far better. Look at the costume design, and that gauntlet, it is so detailed. Now, if you could remember, I think my main issue with Project Abyss is the unrealistic movement of the hair. Take a look at this. The movement is so natural. This is what you call a good design. Of course, Project Abyss is still at the early stages and it will still improve, which I also mentioned in our first impression video. When it comes to the character customization, it is very neat. You don't have that so many sliders just to customize a small part of the face. You can even customize your own profile picture. Wow, we are just starting, but I am already impressed. This is very nice. When it comes to the world design, all I can say is so far, this is one of the best looking ARPG Ragnarok I've seen so far. You can even see the structures from afar as it blends to the background. You can even see the endless tower connecting to the sky. And you can also ride a real moving airship in Isolde. This is so amazing. Wow. The underwater temple too is really under the sea. You can see the familiar monsters, like Fen. To be honest, at this point, I am already sold. Damn, oh my, we need to play this. I just wish we can play this soon. Next, let's check the user interface. We can see that there are already shortcut buttons for keyboard. I think this is for the PC version of the game. Then the mouse is for targeting or clicking a monster. Oh, there's a small cross sword icon. I think they are also using auto combat, but I could be wrong. Actually, I am also fond of using auto combat, since it's hard to use WASD for movement, then at the same time, manually pressing the skill slots. But for those players that have fast hands, I guess pressing the keys manually is not an issue. I mentioned this because many of my viewers are complaining about the auto combat system. I guess this is the perfect time to discuss this. To be honest guys, auto combat should not be an issue when choosing a game. Anyway, most auto features can always be turned off. So if you are not fond of auto features, just set it to manual. Besides, this feature is really important for long hours of grinding, and also to help those busy people that can't focus their attention on their devices. And that includes me. If you look at the top right corner, there are small icons which are probably the inventory and some of the in-game menus. A small map is also available to check your directions. Then you have these shortcut keys at the bottom of the screen for your items like HP potions and SP potions. Since we have limited videos available, I think that's all we can say for now. Wow, so far I don't have anything negative to say. Of course, even if there are negative, we will still make sure that it is justified, so it will help the team to get the right feedback. Next, let's check the in-game physics. I am very particular in this one, because there are games that felt like disconnected, you know, like it felt it was floating when it walks or when it slash. I won't mention any names, but I think most MMORPG that has that problems are the ones from early 2000. As you can see in the video, the movement and the character is very crisp. When it lands its feet, you can feel its weight. Also, when it runs on the water, you can also see the interaction of the water. It has waves and splashes. This is so detailed. You can tell that they put time and effort in making this. Additionally, the slash when doing combat is also crisp. You can see that the movement is so precise. Did you feel its weight? Wow. Okay, speaking of combat, let's check the combat system. Since this is more an open world, it did give a new flavor to the typical MMORPG that we experience in Ragnarok Eternal Love, Ragnarok Next Generation, or Ragnarok Origin. I think this is still the same action RPG where you can hit the monsters in the fields. But here is the but, if we'll go to see the MVP fight. You can see in the video that they are all stationary, and you still need a confirmation to fight the MVP, just like doing an instance or a dungeon in the Ragnarok games that we usually play. So you can't just attack the MVP in the field. You need to find a party first, then after the preparation, your party will enter an instance. Like I said earlier, I think it has auto combat feature. I could be wrong on this, but in case there is, you can probably turn it off. And the most important part of this video, I don't see any combat power system. I know. You guys will say combat power is not a big deal. I agree with you. But most of our viewers are not fond of combat power system. For me, as long as the game is good, it won't matter. And that's it for our video for today. If you enjoyed this topic and want to stay updated on the latest news and release dates for these games, please subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. We'll see you in the next one.